How's it going, everyone? Daniel Rodriguez here, aka Big D. It's time to review American Horror Story Hotel. Technically, it's American Horror Story Season 5, Episode 3, titled Mommy. Spoiler review. If you have not seen the episode, please head on to fx.com/American Horror Story Hotel. Watch the full episode there. And real quick, I haven't been doing videos the past few days because senior year, it's tiring. It's reality sucks, doesn't it? Doesn't reality suck? I mean, gosh. Jeez. I mean, literally, life sucks really bad. Unless you have a kid or something, then well, you have something to go home to every day. Now you got something, life, you just, you kind of wish you had a kid because you could actually do something in your life, but you're just going home watching TV, so it's just kind of, stuff. So, either way, that's a day in my life. So, either way, we're back with American Horror Story. And Arrow and basically what I'm saying, Arrow and the Flash, I just saw them today with American Horror Story. I'm going to review them tomorrow. I could have reviewed them right now, but I'm tired. And I think American Horror Story definitely, this one blew me away tonight because it's not a great the first episode definitely was like, no. But the second episode really picked up for me, man. And this one, I'm used to the characters already. It's not like something new. At least like someone's not getting drilled with a dildo, you know what I mean? It's like, you're kind of already used to the characters, or you're already gotten to where, okay, I guess we're familiar. These are the characters we're going to be with for the rest of the season. And, let's go with it, man. Let's just see how this unfolds. And so far, I'm not saying it's not a great season. I don't think it'll be the great season. You can't beat Asylum. It's going to be hard to beat Asylum. But for sure, it's already looking up where hopefully if they keep on continuing the route they're on, it could definitely be a good season. So here we go. Spoilers. I'm going to take 2 minutes to recap the episode, give you my pros and cons and final score. Here we go. Tristan visits James March. I know who you are, James Patrick March. I googled you. How obscene. Oh, I love the way that Evan Peters talks. It's just so amazing. Oh, my dear boy. You found your true calling. Oh, yes, indeed, man. I love that. So anyway, he loves killing now. So I'm like, okay, well, of course, only America would produce this stuff. Oh, we love killing. Okay, sure. Go ahead. Alex's story, which is Wes Bentley's wife's, not like in real life, but in the show. Alex is the mommy of Holden and everything. She has her story. Lavender, I love to smell my baby's hair, so lavender. And then she cuts herself, which is, dude, that scene, I was like, I don't like blood. Like, when I was scared, like, when I was young, I used to be so scared of blood, dude. I mean, like just the sight of blood, I was like, ah! But now I'm just kind of like, but when I saw that, like, the cut and everything, I was like, oh, God, like, the blood flowing out of it is in the water, it disgusts me. I don't know why, I'm not going to even get to it, but, oh, God. That's not a way to go out, dude. I just hit my head against a wall instead of doing that. That's, oh, God. Anyway, family therapy. They're in family therapy and, talks about Holden. Scarlett's talking about her brother Holden. He smelled like lavender. Yes, because a 7-year-old know what lavender smells like. Sure, go ahead. So Claudia gets killed. I thought she was Angela Bassett last week, but it's Naomi Campbell. How much of a fool. I already look like a fool, but then I already sound like a fool, and now I even look like a more fool. Saying that it's Angela Bassett doing a British accent. Oh my God. Do your facts straight, Daniel. Anyway, seriously, Claudia gets killed. I was like, damn, I thought it was all a dream or something, but no, she was like getting stabbed. I was like, oh shit, she's dead. That's it. Okay. You're not gonna even build her character. She's dead. Okay. Sure. Yeah. Okay. It's American Horror Story. You never know. I feel like this whole episode, everyone's gonna die, and it's just gonna kind of be like, oh well. There's the season finale, folks. Everyone died. See you next time. That's all, folks. Oh, like that Kathy. That's all, folks. Oh, welcome to SMR show. The freak show. That's all, folks. That's that voice she did. I really love Kathy Bates' voice in Freak Show. I don't know why everyone was like, oh, how you do? And she, like, I don't know what she was trying to do, but I still love it because Kathy Bates is perfection. Either way, people are at this gossip place and like they're killed, and it was a little erotic because this girl's like tongue was like tied. It's a sick thing, but don't worry about me. It was a really erotic dude, and like thou shalt like not bear false witness and all that. So it's like the 10 Commandment killer, and it's scary, man, very scary. Don't actually do that to someone, but in movie wise. story-wise, it's really fun. But anyway, John is attacked by the guy that actually killed Claudia, and he gives info about Sally and everything, so he ends up dying. Sally and John are in the elevator, and the older guys are behind him, and they're all like having this scene, and he's going crazy, basically. He's going cray-cray. So anyway, Tristan almost kills Wildrake. Donald and Iris have the scene, and Matt Bomer and Kathy Bates, they have such strong chemistry, and not just like, oh, it's like mother and son, yeah, right, but I'm talking about when they're on screen, and he's like, and she's just trying to be like, well, I tried, I'm your mother, and he's like, you know what, I rather would have died than be with you. I tried to kill myself to get away from you, and then she's just like, oh, well, I was always better, and like just the chemistry between them was amazing. And he was like, go kill yourself. And I was like, oh god, it's American Horror Story, stuff's gonna go down. So Donald is sucking on this junkie, also erotic, because she was just kind of like, she's a little hot, man. I guess junkies are hot sometimes, but the girl, she takes him, and this girl's name is Romano Royale, Casino Royale, Romano Royale, who's Angela Bassett finally. Alex wants a divorce, and I love Wes Bentley. Like, last week's episode, Wes Bentley was not really good at acting at all. But no, Wes Bentley he's not a great actor, but he's a good actor. I like Wes Bentley, dude. He's not a sucky actor. But last week, I don't know what was up with him. He felt like he was just, I don't know. But this week, he finally got a little bit more calm. He did it, and he was like, I'm going crazy. And I literally cried with him because I like picture in real life, like, oh, what happens if said so-and-so person said I want a divorce. It's kind of like you cry with the character, and you think of you were in his position, and it just works out better in the show. It definitely gets you more invested into the show. Anyway, the Countess is gonna marry Wildrake and then kill him. That's her big plan. So Lady Gaga is always wearing a freaking dress in the show. Can she go a day without wearing a fancy dress? Can she just wear a t-shirt or something? Is that why she's on the show? She's gonna wear fancy clothes every week? Is that it? Really? Is that why? Because she's known for wearing fancy clothes. Stop. No more fancy clothes every week. I'm tired of that. It's fancy clothes. Raw meat suit. Jesus, stop it. Please. Anyway, so that's going on. Alex sees Claudia. Then she sees Holden. Iris is getting ready to die. She's going to get, died by, Sally's going to kill her. And Romano tells Donald her story. And I thought she was a porn star when she was like, shh. Girl, and like everything. I thought she was but she was a movie star. I was like, oh man, why? Anyway, so that was really cool. I love her backstory, Romano, and then she was in love with the countess. And anyway, she ended up falling in love with this guy named Mo, rapper Mo. Tupac and Biggie. Oh yeah. And anyway, stuff went down, man. Liz tells Donald the truth. Basically, Liz is Dennis O'Hare, man. Very brilliant actor, man. And he's like, you need to wake up. No one in this world is going to love you as much as your mother. And I was like, Dennis O'Hare. The sexy Dennis O'Hare, man. Anyway, so that goes on, and she ends up suffocating, and Donald ends up saving her at the end, cutting himself in True Blood style. Come on, Suki. What did I think about this episode overall? Well, let me give you the pros. First off, Donald. Matt Bomer, dude, he's awesome. I mean, sometimes I'm not feeling him, but this episode, dude, he really stole the show with Kathy Bates, dude. I mean, his scenes are really powerful, and the way that he talks and the way that he does his look definitely works well for me. The ending, dude, where he saves, because I was crying because he actually cared for his mom. I know it's a big, like 180, not caring for his mom to caring for his mom, but it'll definitely explain itself next week, unless I'm just totally BSing you. Hopefully it explains itself. John, dude, Wes Bentley, when he's in his murder scenes and he's like, thou shalt not bear false witness. That's right, I read the Bible. Common knowledge. You don't even have to read the Bible. You should know the Ten Commandments already. It's you don't even have to be religious. You should just know the Ten Commandments in general. So yeah. Just 10 Commandments. Look it up. The divorce, dude. That scene definitely was man, that got me right there. And it sucks because why doesn't he just say, I want to go home? Just go home, dude. And she's not like, you ain't going home. Hell no. And just be like, no, I'm the man. I'm going home. I gave you Scarlet. you didn't just grow it, but I gave her to you. So it's my property. I live in that house. Just be like that, dude. Don't be a pussy. Alex and her cutting and her whole story there. I don't like the whole measle guy thingy. Like, oh, come on, Stretcha, please help him. I don't care for that, honestly. But the whole cutting and the whole therapy thing was working for me. Romano and her backstory, Angela Bassett, looks like she's going to be another fun character this season. Liz actually, for sure, Dennis O'Hare's character, he only has a few small parts in here, but he's really great. Claudia's death, for sure, was really brutal. The opening was awesome as well with Tristan when he visits March. And Evan Peters, dude, they didn't show him that much this episode, but I was very pissed off. I really wanted to see more of Evan Peters. Lady Gaga, of course, is awesome as well. She was just great. She was great, dude. She's not like the greatest actress, but she's really growing on me, you know. She's really like, I'm not like Lady Gaga. Except for the dresses, she was actually a little seducing this time, dude. When she was seducing Wildrake, you kind of just forgot that that's Lady Gaga, dude. You're thinking that this is a vampire countess, you know. You just forget that I forgot I'm trying to grade her acting. You're just kind of like, oh, wow. Don't mind if I do. Oh, spill the red wine on me. Okay. You're trying to kill me. The directing, fine. Nothing wrong with the directing. Everything went smooth. Everything went well, and it's a very intense episode, shall I say. The only cons, really, the balance of characters, and it was slow with Alex. It was just that. Those are the cons, the balancing with characters. We didn't see Evan Peters again. Very angry about that. As well, it was slow with Alex a little bit, you know, the wife, you know. I need to pick up a little bit, a little slow. So, a little slow there, the backstory good, but a little slow. And again, just the balance of characters is the big thing about this, because you have an hour and 30 minutes to finish a damn story or tell a story. You could show the characters multiple times, but you just don't want to. Anyway, I'm going to give this American Horror Story Hotel episode, Season 5, Episode 3, Mommy, a B+. Secondarily, a B-. I want to thank everyone for watching this video. Hopefully y'all enjoyed movie reviews this weekend. I am not confirming nor am I denying which I'm going to see, but just expect, or just please hold in your mind, possibly Steve Jobs, Rock the Casbah, and The Last Witch Hunter. Stay tuned for those. I'll see you all next week for more American Horror Story Hotel. And also, comment down below, tell me what you thought. Links down below to all the other TV shows that I watch. Scream Queens and all that. I know I haven't reviewed over the past few weeks. Bones, Public Morals, Bastard Executioner. I'm still reviewing those shows. I have them on my DVR. Give me time to watch them. I'm only human. I'm a senior, and I'm trying to do everything I can to get out of the damn prison. Spock be with you. Always. I need a new motto. Help me with a new motto. In your return, you get a better motto at the end of the video. How about that?